It tries to sneak back, but then I go into the meditation, and it's such a simple meditation, but it was for me very powerful, both of those meditations. Whereas I could do all of the rituals, and when you do the rituals in the Golden Dawn, there's a lot of drama, and it's like looks really great. And I think sometimes we don't really pay attention to the actual workings and help the workings in ourselves. But when we're sitting quietly and still in meditation, for me personally, I seem to I pay more attention to what's happening and how I can collaborate with it rather than just say, oh, it'll just happen, keep doing the rituals.
The nature of the rituals, and I'm glad you really brought this up, because I've talked to many people about this, and they say, well, why do you take so much time getting into ritual magic anymore? And the answer is, well, you said it right there. And I think many of you are experiencing it. When we start out with the ritual, we're creating an external environment. Now, of course, it's mentally, so we're mentally visualizing and we're projecting, and we're creating an external environment. And then we're hoping that this is going to then return back into us and then have a feedback effect on our internal perceptions and our internal environment. And that this is going to keep going back and forth. And then we're going to have a big aha awakening. And sometimes we do. But so much emphasis is in the environment, in the projection of energy in the environment, and the expectation that there is something mechanical about the ritual that will work above and beyond us, which is always a tricky situation to be in, because it's a sometimes yes, sometimes no situation. We get very hung up then on the performance of the ritual, which is fine. Now that you've created the environment, now what do? Well, now you have to do the meditative part. And by that point, many people are just too high strung. They're expecting something big. So the ability to now sit and relax and do the kind of work that we've been doing is, I don't want to say it's impossible for them, but it's very difficult, because they've gone into the ritual almost with like an athletic performance. There's a certain amount, and I'm sure you've all experienced that at times with some of those rituals. It gives a certain amount of adrenaline rush if you're not doing it in a relaxed and focused manner. This idea of you're pushing this here and drawing that here and stomping this foot. And again, these are activities that, if you can focus your awareness before you do the ritual and get all these parts aligned, and that's where we're heading, is where we say, okay, now